Okay, what up, ladies and gents? I know I don't normally stream on a Sunday, but I'm here actually as a official content creator for Fulcrum Publishing to show you guys Stygian Outer Gods. This is an indie Lovecraftian horror game. I know there's no sound, but that's because the sound doesn't play when you're all tabbed out, and there was no option to turn it on for background sound. Don't know why, but it's like that. Anyway. I know nothing of this game, and I'm going to be trying it out for the first time, so I'm kind of excited. So let's take a look. Okay. There we go.
New subscriber detected.
New subscriber, eh? That's good. Okay. Well, let's get started and let's find out whether or not this is actually going to be good. Okay. All right. This thing just says start game. Okay. Oh, I didn't tell my Discord I'm live. Hold on 1 second. Totally forgot to tell my peeps. Okay. There we go. Done. All right, so let's check out this game for the first time. Playing it normal. Face a steady mix of exploration and challenge. Okay. I mean, I can't play hard mode for the, like when you're playing for the first time, so. Let's do this. I'm either gonna live or die. Okay, so you get an achievement just by starting the game. I'm seeing my hobo hands. All right. Mouse sensitivity looks good. I am down a hole. Okay, this is interesting.
Wake up, Jack. Wake up.
This is giving me amnesia vibes right off the bat. Okay, I can swing my fist. That's cool. I can block. I can't hold down to charge the attack. Why is my swinging animation so janky? Alright, I can sprint. I can crouch. I can jump. I got the basics. Alright, lighter.
It's not real. Open your eyes, you fool.
Apparently this isn't real. Okay. Alright. I can use the lighter if necessary. I don't know if it's got fuel or anything. It's not showing me a meter, so I'm assuming there's no fuel. Hey, Underdog. How's it going, pal? I hope everything's going good, buddy. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna save my lighter. I don't know.
Where have I seen this? Have I?
Yeah, I work for a lot of different companies and stuff, so sometimes I'll play something else, something different. What's this? I'm just as confused as you are.
Oh, deja vu. I can almost hear his voice. Don't think, Jack. That's your mercy.
Well, he says, don't think, Jack. You know, that's your mercy. Okay, I'm going to reduce the music volume a little bit because it's a bit loud. But I don't think the text and stuff is as loud. So I'm going to adjust these settings a little bit so we get it just perfect. Okay, this should work. All right, carry this. Oh, this powers up that. Okay. Ah, okay, so we gotta find all these crystals. I get it.
Take it, Jack.
Cool.
Touch it. What does it mean?
Hey, Austin. A webcam is delayed? Is it? Is it delayed while playing it? I don't think so. That shouldn't be the case. Let me know if it is, Austin, because while I can't tell while I'm playing it. Like, could be. Let me just move my OBS to the other screen so I can see it for myself. Because I cannot tell, friends. Let's see. Let's make sure that it's not horrendously delayed. Yeah, okay. So when I'm actually doing this, it does get delayed, which is really, really weird. Give me a second. I'll fix it. So there is delay on the webcam. Odd. Why is that the case? Ah, it could be because of this. Okay. Okay, let me bring it back here. We'll see after applying everything. Nope, still bad. Okay. Not quite sure why it's doing that. That's very, very odd. Hello indeed, Rubalicious. Just give me a moment, guys. I want to try and resolve this because that is very weird. Normally this kind of thing doesn't happen, so it's been a long time since I've had issues like this. Okay, if I go back into the game, yep, the cam just dies straight away. And I'm not sure why. Like, look at that, look at that. So the cam itself is like just dead. And I have no idea why it's even doing this. Now you can see my green screen like that, right? But if I go into the game, it instantaneously dies. So I don't know what kind of resources they're using, but I think just for the sake of this, we're gonna have to go camless. So my apologies, guys. I have no idea what's causing the issue or why, but it does seem pretty bad. I'll try and resolve it first before we carry on. I'm gonna work with a couple of things that I can do. See if I can adjust. Okay. All right. Okay, attempt number 2. Let's see. Go back into the game. Nope, still dead. Okay, damn. Guess we're going camless for a bit. Again, I do apologize. As long as the game is smooth, it should be fine, but I really wasn't expecting this. I don't know what is consuming the resources for the cam that's actually causing this problem. Which is really weird because, like, no matter what I do, it should not have a problem or an issue. That's very odd. Very, very odd. Could it be this? It's been ages since I've dealt with... Okay, yep, nope. It's not that either. Okay, I guess we're going camless today. But again, this game is in early access, so I expect a few teething issues. Sorry about the problems with this, but we should still be okay. Hope you guys will still enjoy the show, even though you can't see my beautiful face. The rest of it should be fine. We'll just have to go with no face cam. But yeah, very rare for me to be on right now. It's just that I had nothing to do on a Sunday. Please tell me if the gameplay is smooth, guys. All right, so I'm just gonna set OBS there so that so I can see myself and make sure that the frame rates are fine. All right, but if there are any problems with the frame rates or things like that during the gameplay, just let me know so I can adjust accordingly, because that will be important. Oh my god, OBS, you piece of crap. It's like refusing to properly sit. But you know what? That's not my fault. That's nobody's fault. Damn you, OBS, please work. Okay, there we go. That should at least help me tell that, yep, okay, the gameplay footage itself is smooth. So we're fine. It's just the cam does not work with this game, which is awkward. Alright. So, now, It's gonna be a weird camless stream, but
So familiar. Yes, Africa. The cursed sanctuary of the Mbangu. Was it?
okay, this guy's talking about some cursed sanctuary. Ooh!
No! Please! Father! One day I'll have a quiet night. Probably when I'm dead. Need to wash. Victoria will be here soon. After all these years.
Okay. Apparently Victoria will be here soon. I've got no idea who that is, but it's fine. Mr. Harrison, I'm glad you finally answered my call. I've been ever so patient. Apologies, I've been busy. I shall sort out my father's affairs next week. Sure. His affairs will not matter soon. Can you feel it within? The stirring begins. Sorry, who the hell is this? Is chaos a necessity for a well-oiled world? I'm not a fan of chaos, so chaos is... But it's not a scourge either. We can't exist without a modicum of it. What's this about? Find me beyond the gate before the black day. Well, that's what he says. There's some kind of joke. Deadline. Okay, typical horror shit. Sorry, I'm having a drink in the background. You'd be able to see if my cam was actually working, but... What the hell? Oh, come on. My apologies, but I really want to have a drink. And my straw... They give these paper straws nowadays. And it's launching a rebellion against me. Okay, never mind. The paper straw has won its rebellion for now. Okay, I can apparently still, like, punch. Alright, that's fine.
What a journey. Africa proved... What a journey. Africa proved to hold our best and... worst expedition.
Okay, so I've got no weapons. I've got a belt, apparently. I can control this with my mouse wheel. Alright. It's like that old school recovering of gameplay. That's apparently my own house and this is locked. Why don't I just use a key?
Covered so much of this over the years. Some of the places won't even be on here.
Okay, this guy is like Dora the Explorer type dude. He goes everywhere. Okay, let's read this note. Dear Jack, years have passed since our teenage escapades, so forgive my unexpected intrusion. I write with a strange request. Miskatonic University is funding an expedition to the fabled Kingsport, and I want you to join me. Stanley is unavailable, but suggested you may be interested when I share what he has discovered. Your skills will be invaluable, and do we not always make a fine team? I shall visit in a week. Okay. I can see my boots. I still have my hobo gloves on. Luggage.
Bags are packed, yet my mind is unsure. Not a word from her since the days of our youth. And then a sudden invite.
Okay, so from what I can gather, ladies and gents, all right, his ex invited him on an expedition, and he is...
Here.
Wait,
Need to find that damn draft.
it's cold in here, huh? All right, well, he's just lit up a candle. His bathtub's a little grotty. Oh, apparently this is me. Can I punch myself? Lol, look at the arm animation. What is this? Guys, yo, are you seeing this? Yeah. My arm animation is fine when blocking, but yo, look at the mirror. Look, I'm not one to make fun of indie games, but at times we must have a bit of a laugh, mustn't we? I'll turn on my cam during moments like this when I commentate, but okay. All right, janky arm animation is on. All right, bring back the janky arm. Janky arm, this is how I fight. Yeah, bro, janky arm martial arts style. Okay. Okay, so I just click reflect on the sink, and it says, a sack of flesh stares back, worn by years of intensity, the expeditions, the war, the nightmares. You ponder the truth behind the reflections. Like, bro, I just started this game, and I'm already going through PTSD. Like, what is this? My mettle. Something sets me above other fleshly beings. I'm healthier than my kin. My brain is sharp yet handy. A blade and shield in one. I'm unexpendable. Nothing can slow me down. I am who I am. No changes. I think that I should have, in a game that's limited by stamina, I'm unexpendable. Nothing can slow me down. Let's do that. Stamina increased by 20. Yet balance in all, the thing that sets me below my carnal ilk. I was never a thinker and neglected the mind. Okay, sanity decreased by 20. Fright is a natural response to mortality, but I do not fear war on the mind. Increase resistance by 10%. The vacant gap of fear must be filled, as I've discovered, by what? The elemental forces I cannot fight. My adventurous youth bore much curiosity. Above all, one thing intrigued most. The intricate battle with locks and what they hide. I guess that gives me a lockpicking skill. People and how to work with them would be persuasion. But I'm going to assume treasure is important, so lockpicking skill increased by 1. But lastly, something impedes my interest. The occult. Tired and aging, wearing of the past. Confirmed choice. Yes, that's me. The eyes saw your choice. Wow. Oh. Oh, shit. My sink got blood in it. Oh. Oh.
I woke up. I'm awake.
Yeah, I'm awake. With my janky arm animation. That's what I'm awake with. Yo. Okay. What the hell is this? Why the hell I'm so crazy? Why am I losing my sanity? Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna slightly adjust the sound so I don't absolutely, like, you know, destroy you guys' sanity. Just gonna adjust my own headset volume. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go. And hey, Hankit, how's it going? I want to make a sanity. Whoa, what the? Yo, there's some like Diablo candles here, man.
Bags are packed. Yet my mind is
I can't unlock anything in this room.
Youth, and then a sudden invite. White Lotus, mother's favorite. Typical Arkham gloom. Perpetual misery.
Wait, so I'm in a place called Arkham? Like, yo, am I in an asylum?
Africa proved to hold our father's occult nonsense. I'll stick to the United Amateur.
So his father was into the occult. Yo, this some. Oh, shh. Oh, shit, look at that body. What's this? A Sears card? What's this say? Open. Allows the performance of heavy attacks within melee combat. Makes walking completely silent. Perfect block. Allows the timing of a perfect block if timed correctly. Speak with the dead. Artifact knowledge. Backstab. Allows the lifting of heavier object. Attentiveness. Highlights interactive items while scrying. Requires scry. I don't have scry. So I guess I'll learn perfect block first. I mean, this makes sense to me. Yeah, sure, I'll take perfect block. Okay. Oh my god, there's a lady over there. Okay. Guys, if there's a lady, that means I must punch her, right? Charge! Whoa, I actually... Okay, wait. I can actually punch the lady. That feels like a pretty bad idea. I'm glad she's invulnerable. Can you imagine if this was one of those games where, like, you could actually kill, like, your friend or whatever? Because that's a terrible idea. But, anyway. Hi, Victoria. Wait, if I punch her enough, will she die? Okay, okay. I should probably stop
Jack,
that. Let me know if there are any other stream problems other than my cam. My cam is disabled for now, but yeah.
But I heard the most dreadful shouting.
Victoria, I'm fine, you know. Just losing my mind, taking pills. You know, I've been popping all them purple pills. I've been popping all them purple pills. Yeah, I'm fine.
I was always attuned to your lies. When your father was still here, he told Stanley, and therefore me, of your otherworldly night terrors. My, it is good to see you.
Your invite. After many silent years, what is this about?
My invite lied. Kingsport's mysteries croon to me, yet Stanley refuses like he's my actual father. You always had my back. I thought it could be the same now.
Well, Stanley doesn't know that you're going? Why me?
Most hesitate to utter Kingsport, so convincing them is a trial. Plus, my trust is sparse. We are estranged, Jack, but not strangers. I hope. But in case my hopes dash against the rocks, your father is alive. Stanley insists Percival is in Kingsport. If not for me, come for him.
This isn't another deception, right?
Lies are easy. We fatten ourselves on them. But I would not feed you such a trick, Jack. I could not. There's that spark of enthusiasm, just as I remember. A sturdy little vessel waits at the docks for us, and a few other curious minds. Our journey will not be short. The waters of Arkham are restless. Are you ready for an adventure? Like old times?
I mean, I don't know what Arkham is, but
Quaint
okay.
little town, draped in the weight of its own strange past. A haven for occult whispers.
Tell me about the town
Exiled
itself.
from common thought, a place unseen unless sought. I have borrowed. Are you certain? The mind is designed to recoil from such. Yup.
Huh.
I warned you.
Okay,
When we
so
arrive, I will take in Kingsport's deviant tales. You can glower in the corner.
you said others are coming?
Drawn to the town's shrouded embrace. There's talk of a detective, a bizarre doctor, and a mechanic called Anthony. A pleasant man of Arkham.
No, I never want
Our
spoilers.
journey will not be short. The waters of Arkham.
Okay, let's go. Spoilers in any game are a terrible, terrible thing. Why? Don't tell me you played this before? Stygian outer gods, huh? Okay. So some lonely ship floating around over there. And off I go into the wild, wild world.
Victoria! Victoria! By some cruel mercy, I'm alive.
Okay. Nice to know your son's name. Alright. Cool. Oh, yeah. I guess it is Lovecraftian, I suppose. Journal. I made it to Kingsport and somehow in one piece after that catastrophe. I need to find Victoria. Okay, waves haven't consumed her and I have perfect luck. Sure. Oh,
Another body.
The wan hue of pain colors the man's sickly skin. You notice a deep gash under his shirt, still weeping life's essence. Mark, is that you? Has Joanna returned? There's naught but void. Why can I see nothing? Help me, Mark. What's your name? Granny H is catching on to you, but little Joanna, she never forgets Charlie, never Charlie. How'd you get such a nasty wound? A coil in my belly. I do not want your vitamins, Granny. Okay. Who are Mark and Joanna? Okay, excuse me, but yep. Okay, there's a wounded man in a shack. Workbench. I can craft bandages with rags. I need to find rags. So this is like survival horror game. There's crafting. I got scrap metal. A note. Dearest Mark, a small check-in. I pray that Charlie remains well, for the open air surely must be kinder than the war's ashen remains. How fares little Joanna? Does she remain a cherub, or has the untamed spirit of childhood risen? It seems she has been a true guiding light to Charlie. I await word of his progress. As ever, my deepest gratitude, Marie. The hell? Okay, I got one set of rags. I can extinguish the candles or whatever. More rags. I need to find rags. Scrap metal. Sorry, man, I'm robbing your house, but I'm gonna try and find a way to save you. Sorry about this. Bear with me. Alright, let's check some of the other... If you could even call these houses.
Kingsport. Looks deserted. Is that a corpse? Where in the hell have I washed up?
Well, I will take all the combat skills because I'm that much of a badass. Alright, I've got a weapon now. If I can't kill these things, well, survive. And bruh, Rena, what the hell was that comment? How the hell are you doing? I hear growling.
Deserted after all. At least not for a month.
Whew! Wow, I am wounded as hell. Golden teeth. A rag. So I guess I would have almost died in that first encounter. Getting Stam was utterly useless. The boon is hidden. Man, I feel like I've totally gimped my character. More rags. Note, Marino, I'll put this plainly. The amendment's been passed, and the powers that be are tightening the noose on all our throats. If you want the supply to keep flowing into that sorry excuse of pub you call a business, you have to cough up. Okay, cool. Man, I'm gonna just craft these bandages. Screw it. Gates key received. Okay. I tended to the wounded man and he's dead. Blocking in this game is hard, actually. So perfect block is useless. I should have learned heavy attack instead. So combat skills are a terrible, terrible choice. I'm gonna have to find a way to get over that, so... Oh, I can just open that. Either that or I could have gone.
Some sign of life. You there? I need help.
Those are... I don't know. My character is weak to the occult, so... Now where am I? Well, here's Victoria. Can't kill her. So, now some might say I'm a little bit psychopathic, but I swear I'm not.
Shadows beyond the glass? No, no. Just a trick light.
Save the game. Let's craft a lockpick, because why not? I now have a lockpick. Yay.
Steady now. I do not want to see your brain leak out of all your orifices. You're not fully shielded against the unknown. It's a miracle your brain hasn't outright recoiled.
Okay, it's apparently a miracle my brain hasn't outright recoiled from all the whatever I'm facing, apparently.
There are no boats, and do not forget your father. Something dark brews here. But Perhaps an opportunity has risen. A true expedition.
Wow, a true expedition, guys. I get the feeling that we're like literally doomed. Okay, I know that look. What's your plan?
Festering malaise flows from the Brasco's mansion. I can feel it. We must be untouched due to my occult resistance and your fortitude.
Is that what was wrong with those women?
Madness is a descent, not a conversion. They are witches, likely.
My character's an
women
Ogren.
unwillingly warped, flocking to the chaos like a summons. Have they charmed you, Mr. Harrison? Careful. They castrate men like you for entertainment.
Glad to know that. Okay.
Owners of the mansion, along with their trade business named, inspiringly, Brasco's. While you dozed, I snooped. The gate is sealed, and by no mundane means. He shall, without surprise. Trouble was our specialty. I wish mine could see me. The real ones. What draws your curiosity?
Where are the rest of the crew?
Fine. We carried you here, and then he went scouting. Of the others, I don't know.
Anthony is fine. Okay. Are you all right after all this?
The question is, are you? You're the one diving into the unknown's maw. I am Dandy. What draws your curiosity? Scrying you with my magic eye, of course. And oh, and if you desperately need me,
Man, I can't. My character's like just so dumb. He can't persuade anyone. He can't talk to anyone. Ugh. Game saved. Probably because she is, Hankett. Like, the way I see it, I'm probably gonna get sacrificed, man. This looks like literally the carnival rituals all over again. Okay, there's a paper map. This is my save point. Occult oddities are here. And I need to go around. Okay, well, time to become a barbarian fighter. Plank, pick up. Mysterious herb, pick up. Rag, pick up. My character still has like no health. Are you kidding me? Like, is there no way to like rest and recover health? Okay, I literally cannot rest and recover health. Are you kidding me? Market, it's done. Us keepers finally pulled off something worth a damn. Even the other Brasco Irwin lent a hand. Guess he's come around. Fingers crossed his magic keeps it shut for safekeeping. Irwin, corporate level. Me, next to the king's color, never ceases to be ugly. Big Joe's still renting, but says he's got a great idea to hide it concerning Vin. What? I did, but I used it on the man. Saved his ass. Well, not really. He just gave me a key. Otherwise, I would have had to lockpick the door. Or jumped over it by piling crates. I guess that's a creative lesson. Okay, I can open up the map anytime I want, which is nice. This door is blocked for now. The stamina system in this game is terrifyingly bad. I mean, in a survival way. I'm gonna have to be very conservative here. I mean, I should be able to make another, I'm assuming. By the way, there are no audio problems, right, guys? Just asking out of concern because, at the very least, I want to make sure that there's no audio problems. Okay. I now have 3 rags. If I can gather a 4th, I can make a bandage for myself. But I guess for now, I'm just playing Dark Souls. But the monsters here, their attack patterns are what? Ooh. Those are the witches. Okay, as long as the audio's fine. I can make some bandages now. I'll take that. Yesterday, they sealed the house of my former neighbors, the Collet family. I've been trying to help their sickness, assuming it's a strain of flu, but modern medications didn't help the delirium. I was informed they've disappeared. Okay. So there's just random creepy creatures over there. I'm gonna need a way to carry that. Beyond the black day we wait. Apparently I can just sneak past, okay. I'm actually terrified here. Should I go stab them? Should I go stab them? This seems like something I should do. Damn. Lockpicking failed. Oh, they're coming after me now. Oh, shh. Oh, I'm dead. I know, right? Most perceptive cultist ever. Okay, I just died out there. Dude, their attack range is crazy. She flicked her sickle and I just died. At a distance. Bruh. Do I have to do all that again? Oh my god, that means anything that I gather and I don't put in storage, I lose and have to, oh my god, save it all over again. Okay. Okay. I have the tiger. I mean, I'm upset, but I have to get over it and just do it. Yo. Yo, this is terrible. Nope, it's going right in the storage now. Everything that I gather is going straight in the storage. Excuse me. Oh, Victoria? Yeah, no, she's totally useful, man. Absolutely 100% useful, bruh. I respect her so much right now. Like, everything she does is just useful to me. I believe in it.
Hysterical. Irwin Brasco. Time, that jealous beast, never likes to share. And I cast no blame, yet you became distant. I'm not a whisper, but a remarkable engineer and clean freak. Plus a charmer. Almost coaxed a blood. Perhaps you should try it. Your grating timbre may not be Anthony's fluid tones, but grainy honey is still sweet. He confided there is a plant here that lulls the mind, but he was reversing it into a sobering tonic. Oh, aren't you sharp? Imagine if bars could prolong their customers' desire. It's a gold mine. He just vanished. No pondering. He seemed to know his destination. Wilkins, I think his name was.
I mean, could be Hankett, you never know.
Stanley's notes had plenty. That business rivalry. Tabitha. Sweet. Two sides. Whatever occurred at... Go on. What have you found? They are definitely imbued. Go on.
Okay, I've asked enough. So Victoria knows nothing, and that's good enough for me. Okay, so I'm going back to the house on the hill.
How convenient.
Oh, I don't have the map yet. I have to literally go back and get the map. Oh. Okay, okay. So I don't get the map until I pick it off this thing. And once I have it, then it's in my inventory. Okay, we gotta save again. This is some real old school gaming, guys. At least it's fast. There's like no loading screen. What's this? Scrap metal. Okay. More rags. And the gates key. Alright, let's go. I'll just have to save every single time. There's no choice. But I do like that you can sometimes get around things. Okay. So the cultists are down there, and I'm gonna chop them up. I've only got one hit, so this is like a literal hitless run that I have to perform. There are lots of odd pathways, though. Like, there's more than one way to get around, which I find interesting. Hey, I got some alcohol. Sweet. Gold teeth, scrap metal. Any rags that I can use for bandages to heal myself? Wait, can I open this up? Lockpicking, 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 lockpicking. Hey, it worked. Oh, yeah. Do admit the frame rates are a little bit janky. Okay, first I'll move this crate here. Come on, crate. This will be for later. Got some rag, got some wire. Did that use up my lockpick? No, I still have the lockpick, so I'm okay. There are some weird frame rate drops. Like, it's almost like when it's trying to render stuff. It's like rendering as I go. So there are a couple of difficult moments here. Okay, first I put everything in storage. Actually, I'll just make some bandages now. I can make another lockpick if I want to. In fact, I'm gonna make another lockpick right now. I'll put the gold teeth in here. I will keep the alcohol just in case, and let's go craft some bondages and another lockpick. Oh. Okay. So if I wrap my hand, I heal. That's great. Well, 40. I have 40 golden teeth, not 60. But all right. We are making progress, people. I've managed to heal. That's gotta be something, right? Let me see if I can find one more rag. Might be able to heal all the way. I can't believe that first fight was just me getting ripped by a Doggerino. I could go down there, but it seems like a terrible idea. So I'm not gonna do the unsmart thing, guys. I'm gonna do the totally smart thing. I'm gonna be smarter than smart. Kingsport Keeper's Weekly Bulletin. Great War may have ceased, but strict alcohol measures remain in place. Any Brasco stock will be confiscated. Erratic episodes among the locals have climbed. Sick are encouraged to isolate. Please stop tossing bodies in the sea. Reminder that it's prohibited to climb the house on the crag. The cliffs are unstable. Okay. Well, account lady can research. I'm gonna go kill those things. No. I'm gonna go beat those 3 guys right now. Okay, I'm ready. All right. If I can play Monster Hunter, I can beat 3 crazy women. And thank you to everybody that's still staying for the stream, despite the fact that I got no cam here today. But anyway, I can beat 3 crazy ladies, okay? Let's do this. All right? I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. 3 crazy ladies versus me. It's no contest, bro. I can win. Remember, they can't notice me, all right? If I ambush them, I'm pretty sure I can win. I just need an opportunity, you know? If only I could drop this barrel on them. I don't have the skill for it. I see some rags. Granny's scarf requests. Charlie, yellow. Irwin Brasco, bright red, purple. Lol. So Granny was making scarves. Okay, we got some golden teeth. If these guys are using teeth as their currency, they must be orcs. Oh, that was bad. Oh my god! This game is a survival horror game, but they just straight up killed me in one hit. I even healed. Okay, hold up. Nah. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Hold up. I'm just Yo, 1 second. Yo, 1 second, guys. No. That's bullshit. Hold up. They don't get to just kill me in one hit. That's nah. I don't even have a dodge in this game, bro. Worse than crushers. Oh shh. Okay. Okay, hold up. Okay. I'll figure this out, guys. I'll figure this out. You know, just like the time I beat the Golden Knight in Elden Ring. I got this. Okay, I got this. I just need a moment. I have a block, but it's bullshit. So, no. What do you mean I'm not supposed to fight anything? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. I can do this. I just need to perfect block their attacks like I'm playing Dark Souls. I got this. Okay, wait. Hold up. I can do this. I believe in myself. No. I got this, guys. I got this. Okay, look. It's just... sometimes you just gotta die a couple of times. Oh, I think these enemies are procedurally generated. If I get a perfect block, I can stun him. Yeah, see, I won. There you go. I got this. Come here. Okay, you're next. Come here. LOL, they can hurt each other? Oh no! Okay, I got this. Okay, wait, I got this, I swear. I understand it now. It's Expedition 33. Yes. Yes. It's Clair Obscur. Okay? Clair Obscur. Okay. Well, it is a bit of a change of pace from Darktide, but I got this, okay? I swear. I know what I'm doing. I understand it now. I understand it now, okay? I just have to perfect block everything, and I'll win. You know, it's that easy. But the problem is that enemies are procedurally generated, so... Ooh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah, how you like that, huh? Yeah, I told you, I'm ready, I'm ready. Huh. Oh! Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so fighting 3 of them at once is a bad idea. Yes, I think that'll be the strategy. I have to get groups of them tightened up together. So the first one I can beat instantaneously. I've already died like 6 times, but it's okay. I understand it now. 1v1. The pathway is 1v1. You have to 1v1 everything. But also, there's a little bit of lagginess, so I'm actually gonna shrink my frame rates, and if I can, I will try and reduce a couple of things. This should help the game do better.
My head can't take a repeat of her.
Basically, I have to hit the head. Yep. Come here. Come here, listen. I want y'all to fight me at this one gate where you can all stack up. Yeah? Come on, come on. What you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do about it? Yeah, you scared to fight me one-on-one, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah, come on. Come on. She can hit me through walls? Yeah, that's right. You hit each other. Okay, they killed their friend. That's right. No! No! Okay. Okay, I just gotta manage my stamina. I just gotta manage my stamina because it takes a while to regenerate. I got this, guys. I'm an arbitrator. I can handle this. Okay, I've died like 7 times now, but we got this. We got this. Okay, I swear I'm a legend. I'm a legend, guys. I can do this. Anyway, sorry about the no cam. This game is in early access, so I don't know why it's using up so much resources, but if I were to try and use my cam, it would be like, my cam is in like 12 frames. But I got this, I got this. I just have to keep hitting their weak points. Okay. One-on-one, easy. Now I need to piss off these 3, and they need to fight each other. Hey, what's up, witches? What's up? What's up? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, you guys line up. Y'all line up. Okay, we got this. We got this, okay? Yeah. What's up? Woo! Oh! Yeah. Basically, like, I add points if I know that you're already in the giveaway. If I know you're already in the giveaway, I just add points in the background. But because the giveaway started on my Thursday stream, some people have already had like 2 days to accumulate points. So those that only joined in this morning, the accumulation won't be as much. But accumulating points now is a good way too.
My head can't take a
Essentially, the more that you show up, the better. Okay, my attack range is hella short. That's fine. Recover my stamina first. Okay, no problem. Now, I don't know what's in this house, but let's go. But either way, I'm glad that you showed up. I hope you'll keep it up. Because this... Whoa, what the...
Surprised you haven't been savaged. Or turned into something else.
Whoa. Oh, that's a big pig, man.
Oh, God, it reeks. Can't mistake that sour tang in the air.
Oh. Oh no, that's a dog. That's a dog. That's a dog. Dogs are bad. 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 Avoid the dogs. Avoid the dogs. The dog attacks are too fast to block. They're not like humans. Humans I can beat. Dogs a little more difficult. Okay, I want this guy to come at me. I want to kill this one first. And the others are coming out. Lovely. The frame rate's gross. Oh, come on. No! Ugh. It's actually frustrating that you can't put up your block at all. I mean, it's more realistic, but God, that bit of combat sucks. Okay, so we know the pig is in the left house. Kill the first guy, move on. If I can lure 3 of them into starting combat with each other, I just have to rely on them damaging each other. It is a shame I can't take their size, but I mean, dealing with multiple enemies is a thing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Like, rather than me actually doing the killing.
My head can't take a repeat of earlier.
Like so. Because the problem is I have to wait for stamina to recover. Yeah, I can't take their sides, damn it. Okay. Because it would certainly be better than trying to block with this piece of crap. Oh! Yeah, they can hit me through the fence. God damn it. The freaking hitbox is so annoying. I was hoping I could just get them to kill each other before they come out there. Like if I could get them stuck on a wall. But they can hit you through the wall. I know, bad coding, but still. Surely I could do that. I got hit twice in a row and I've only got 2 hit points. So, this isn't exactly great. The first guy, I can kill him easy, but I just need to get them, like, to kill each other.
Can't take a repeat of earlier.
Okay, let's try it. Through the wall first, through the wall. If I can just get them to this wall. Make them hit each other at the wall. Oh! She was ready. Recover my stamina first. Okay, she killed her companion. All right, there we go. I got this. I got this. What's one of you left? Just you? Huh? Yeah, I'm a champion. Told you I got this. Now, come on, lockpicking, please work, please work, please work, please work. Bloody hell. Come on, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Come on, you can do it. Bloody hell. Well, there go my lockpicks. I should have saved scum those lockpicks, but whatever. I'm gonna live with my consequences. I know, right? Killed 5 old ladies all by myself, guys. I'm a champion. I'm a pro. I'm a legend. I'm a legend, mate. Okay, I got some more rags now. The granny's book is here. Gold teeth. So we're gonna go back up the hill. I don't see any wire coils or anything, but I know there's more to kill. There's a bucket. I'll find my way into that hut at some point. I think we're gonna have to get real scummy with the saves. Okay, first and foremost, workbench. Craft. And then could be an Orcs thing. Could be a Lovecraftian thing. You never know. Alright, either way, let's go. I got this. Alright. All combat is now easy to me except for the dogs. I'm scared of the dogs. I need more perks before I go and fight the dogs. There's the way up, but I know there's another way across. See here? This lovely little house on the hill.
The ash is still dry in the air. War, but a different kind.
See, we in the town now. It was nice lockpicking this chest and succeeding. I'm guessing I got lucky. Hey, Mom. Take this. Forgot to give it to you. My mom just came in my room to give me like this little bit of ginger. And my God, she scared the living bejesus out of me. Because I'll be playing this. Right, so you see, so my mom's obviously an older lady. Old lady just walk in, man. I got scared, bro. I got scared. Oh, hey, hey. I have a scythe now. Now I have the power, guys. Oh. What this? Man, why do these buckets suck? The frame rate drops are nutty. Okay, sorry, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try setting everything to low. Sorry for this, fam. I just want to see if I can get my performance to be as good as possible without stutter. Now, I should go and save. Alright, the smart thing is to go and save first. Because now I've got a new weapon. It felt like something was chasing after me, but, you know, I'm gonna do the smart thing, guys, and I'm gonna save. It was fighting music because that's why I got scared. I got scared and started running because, yeah, no way am I dealing with that shit. No, I gotta save first. I got a new weapon now. I'm not giving up this weapon. I'm not giving up this weapon, guys, I swear. I now have a scythe, okay? I'm as dangerous as the old ladies, but I'm still, like, when it's fighting music, you know, I gotta be cool about it. Actually, honestly, the graphics look really, really ass, so forgive me, I'm just gonna swap back to high graphics. But performance, TSR, and super resolution, whatever. Okay, better. Oh man, why is that worse? Okay, nope. Medium settings. Okay, that's reasonable. I think a good medium is alright. But I'm not sure why it's like that. Is it because they're trying to render things constantly or something else? I don't know the reason. Well, I mean, the game is early. Oh my god, that's the dog, that's the dog, that's the dog. Nope, 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 nope. I am not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. Scrap metal. Shit. Haha. Okay, I have to go around. I gotta be smart about this. Because that dog will kill you.
Surprised you haven't been savaged. Or turned into something else.
Why are there human bones in here?
Oh, God, it reeks. Can't mistake that sour tang in the air.
Oh my god, there's two. There was two. There was two. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh. Oh. Okay. Totally did not panic there, guys. I handled it like a boss, man. Alright? There was not even a shred of worry in my veins. I got this. Now I can explore freely. What's this? Wait. I hear witches. But where are they? Okay, I don't have the leverage ability yet. A first aid kit. Oh my god. I stand a chance now.
Solemn. No surprise there.
I hear people walking outside. Hall of the month. 2 salmon, 6 trout, 1 ing with tentacles, 2 bodies. No, there's witches. There's witches. I just don't know where they are. I'm gonna go up on the roof. Shite. must be a way around. But first... Wait, rags, scrap metal, mysterious herb, some random crate with nothing in it. Right. I have a plan, guys. I have a plan. First, I'm going to take all my loot. I'm going to go save. Alright. Now, look, some people might say that I'm a coward. And it is true. I am. What you going to do about it? Alright. But anyway. The truth is, I am a coward. So we're going to go back and we're going to save. Like the warriors that we are. And by the way, thank you to everybody who's sitting here and watching this crap. But, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save like a boss. Alright? Not because I'm afraid or anything. Okay? I'm not. I swear I totally know what I'm doing. But I'm just like, you know, I got this, okay? Oh, I can distract foes with bottles. I can throw bottles. Not happening though. I'm not throwing no bottles. I'll put some rags in here. Put my gold teeth in here. Yeah, I got this. And let's make a new lockpick. New lockpick. I'm ready. Alright. Anything else? Game saved. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Now we're gonna go fully explore the dog zone. There must be more loot in there. There has to be. I'm so glad I took Perfect Block as my first perk. It's actually really, really good. Like being able to... Oh, I can pick up mushrooms off the trees? Yo. Yo, what? Restores sanity. Oh. That's cool. And the mysterious herb restores a small amount of health. Okay, let's try. Oh, so that's what the mysterious herb is for. That's pretty cool. So if I find mysterious herbs and mushrooms, I can eat them. And they're totally going to be useful to me. Legendary. Okay, what happens if I do this? I can't kill the pig, okay? Damn. Well, that's not very cash money. I gotta be on the lookout for moss and stuff now. No. The witch is definitely on the second floor. Herbs equal life indeed, TJ. What's this location? Can't get through here. This door is blocked.
I don't even want to know. Victoria would have a field day here.
Scrap metal for more lockpicks, which is great. But yo, what the hell is this shit, man? I don't have enough occult power to understand this, so... Ewan, will you work tomorrow? We can unearth more of them stones. It weakens my bladder to think of. I shan't wet my breeches, as my old bat would laugh, and I fear I'd knock her raining pegs out. The staggering dreams we've had since we struck them rocks. Last night was a stark plain, and what I thought was to be swaying grass in the moonlight with giant spiders of grotesque design. I wish it was more than just glimpses. I pray you feel better after last week's faint spell down below. I'm sure it was the lack of airflow. Hmm?
Hello?
Who the hell is this? I'm gonna save the game first. Let's talk to him. Can I sleep? No. Can I workbench? No. Can I kill him? He hits... If I hit him, it's like a wooden puppet. Yo. Let's turn on the gramophone.
Such a shame. Beauty marred by lunacy.
Okay. You faring alright in this hellscape? Your concern is appreciated. I must keep on for my mistress. Fancy a gander at my wares, or perhaps I could lend your assistance. I'd like to know more about you. Just a lucky servant. Tell me about your mistress. Sits atop the waters where I will always return. I'm never happier than when we share a cup of tea and my baroness regales her tales to me. Was it the mask? Alas, only my mistress may see my face. My mask is her wish, and I do not question her erudite eminence. 200 teeth for a sledgehammer. I'm gonna get that. A thunder hammer would really help me. Understood.
You, my sir, radiate esteem.
I'm gonna try to cut those veins. Hey, Lewis, welcome. Information on dreams, I see. Okay, so this guy, I can access my storage anytime, guys. So any kind of safe house, I can access my storage, which is pretty good. Okay, I like the idea of that. Cool. Save game. Let's go. Mysterious herb. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna eat some of this. Nom 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 nom. Mysterious herb. Nom 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 nom. Whoa. Sinner's card. Okay, new talent. Increase occult skill level by 1. By 2. Okay, I think first I'll need my occult stuff, so I want to learn Disciple. Right. First, I need to make sure I've looted it all, so excuse me. Okay, I found one gem, which is the emerald. Now I can use this crate to access the other floor. A lockbox. I got some 6 golden teeth out of there. There's a witch in there. Come at me, bro. Come at me, I'm ready. No match for the blades of a Templar. I can't recall my name. She came last night. I wanted to be afraid, truly, but her voice was soft like Granny's. Her touch gentle, unlike Alan's. Over the past few hours, my hair has fallen out. So have my teeth. I'm hideous. I can't speak properly. I crave flesh, dripping and warm. Okay, so the women have all transformed into monstrosities, apparently. Grand. Not much of a mystery there, eh? This is why Sergeant Morrow always says, never you mind, ain't good to be asking questions like that.
What do we have here?
An axe. Okay. My weapons are upgrading, guys. Scrap metal for more lockpicks. Scrap metal. Wire coil. A plank. Alcohol. Now let me just move this in case. Make sure that I'm missing nothing here. Okay. I might be able to chop up some of the planks now.
My mistress would.
Okay. First, storage. I'm gonna store the emerald for now. Store the planks. I can make another lockpick. So I will do exactly that. Another lockpick, craft. Good. Store the knife and the teeth. I want to buy the sledgehammer after all. Save game. I don't know if hatchet is better. We'll try it out. There's a lot we don't know yet. This totem required a cult 4, but there was one that required only a cult 2. Haha!
Subscriber detected.
Now we're talking. Okay, so the axe can be used to... Ah, thanks for subscribing, Tech. It says the sea is listening to us. 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 Well, I mean, you keep talking to sea, then of course it's gonna start listening to us, man. Like, come on, man. A safe that needs a combination, huh? Gold teeth. Rag. To make bandages. There's definitely an enemy in here.
Nearly as nice as Father's house. Huh. Seems out of place here. Ghosts. A lot of them.
Oh shit, that scared me. Isn't this room as nearly as nice as your father's house? Can you smell dinner? Your friend within can. It's very hungry. Please look harder. There's something upstairs. And it's very dangerous, I can tell. Just from the way it's moving, man. Oh shit. Okay, guys. I'm not scared. I'm not. I would never be scared or anything. I'm not weak like that, you know? But I am a smart man, so we're gonna save first. You know, despite the performance and stability issues, I gotta say, sometimes I like games like this because they're quite fun. To me, at least, they're very interesting. I crafted some more bandages. So sometimes I like games like this because it's just interesting to see, like, you know, all this kind of indie randomness. I fully agree. Okay, anyway, like I said, I'm not scared, so I'm going back in there. I got this. I'm a pro. I'm a pro gamer. Now, this place seemed janky and weird because they said the inside is almost as nice as my father's house, which means that whatever ghost is here knows my father's house. They understand. But I've got an axe, so that means I can kill it, right? All the chairs must break, yeah? Yeah? Scared of me? Huh? Bet you're riled up in there, huh? Yeah, I'm coming for you. She's in that room. As long as she doesn't bust through that door like Kool-Aid Man, I should be alright. Okay, we got some teeth. What's over here?
I bet that's one of them keys. I can feel it from here.
Yeah. Holy cowabunga. Anyway, I'm not scared, guys. I swear. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Wait. The black day waits.
Such force. Like tiny needles in my skin. It's enticing.
Okay, the creature has to be in here. What is sedative do? There she is. Yeah? Yeah? I got Dark Soul skills. Okay, the axe can 4-hit them. So that's it, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, you thought you could beat me? Because of low frame rates, huh? That what you thought? Okay, wait, let me try and set it to the lowest possible, to be honest. Hopefully this will work. Sorry about the constant changes, guys. I'm just trying to ensure that the frame rates are a bit less janky for you guys. Like, I know they'll still be jank, but I want it a bit less janky at least. Gold teeth, gold teeth. Whoa, that's a slaughter room. Yeah, it seems to be.
I can
Flesh and
taste
chum.
the iron. It's like a congealed mass in my throat.
This leads back out into the village. Is there anything else in here I may have missed? Nope. Apparently not. Man, I tell you, I'ma just assume these guys are orcs. But yeah, the FPS is definitely jank. It is what it is, though. We'll live with it. And I can make another set of bandages. So, craft. And save. Free rag. Then this takes me back out here. Mushrooms. I saw some random lady here. Okay, hag down.
The fish looks sickly.
Dead fish. Poor catch, the fish looks sickly. Okay. But the other thing is that it's like this game tries to render the enemies like as the game is created. So I don't know. Maybe that's what caused the poor FPS. Very ambitious, but whoa. That sounds like boss music.
Never seen anything like this.
Damn. Chopping at this does nothing, even though this axe is good with obstacles. Okay, rags in the outhouse. Nice. Can't leverage that. God speaks, apparently. I wish I could light it on fire, but I've got nothing to light it on fire with. I can't make Molotov cocktails yet, or else I don't think so. I mean, surely they'd let me, right? Whoa, what the? You have witnessed torture aplenty in your years of conflict, but this is depraved, something beyond human hostility. Prod the body. Kill me already, Bethan. If there's a scrap of you that clings. God, you're conscious. You, a man. I thought none remained standing. You've got to get me out. Of course, but where's the... Slow down. How'd this happen to you? She could be listening through my bonds. A spider waiting for a tremor of a web. Just get me out, I beg. She? What cruel woman has done this to you? I will not allow my lips to form poison against her while condemned. You could be her eye, her test. Free me first. Of course, but where's the key? I think I forged these chains long ago and perhaps even a key. A force jest of my own making. If it has escaped this forsaken smithy, then I'm doomed. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Can't use a shovel, apparently. So, whatever occult rituals went on here, it's just wrong. Scrap metal. This is a relatively small area, but there's a lot to explore. It's wild. Planks, the wire core, black powder. Hey, maybe I can make something. She's losing her mind. That female omen befell her in the dark folds. Bethan dreads those hags outside, but she's becoming more like them. Yet she remains my wife and always will, even in this state. I'm sure we can overcome this sorrow together if I can just keep her focused and safe. So from what I gather of the story, something infected the women in this town. Gumshoe Shack tonight. Watch the dark trips you not be. Luna, mother is like an owl. I must wait till she's truly dreaming. Gee, marry me. You won't need to sneak then. One day I promise. Remember, 11:30 Luna. Poorly made key. Okay, I can't unlock that yet. Black powder. An intellect stimulant. What does this do? Skill check increases for 2 minutes but reduces sanity for 3 minutes afterwards. Well... Guess I'll keep a stimulant on me. You never know, right? Anyway. I have the key. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I can two-shot a dog now. Thank God for this axe. I hate the dogs. Whew. Okay, I have a plan. Burton Arthur, last seen chopping timber, missing. Baby V, last seen with Tab. Search party at dawn. The jank. Okay, anyway. I've got enough for some more bandages. So craft bandage.
New subscriber detected.
Okay, I've got plenty of rags in case I ever need health. I should probably take that instead of a med kit. But let's eat the herbs. Okay, full health. I'm now fully healthy, haha. Nothing can stop me now. Right. Sorry, arranging inventory. I must. Now, to this storage. Oops. Hero Harmony? No. But when you see me play it, that's when you'll know I've tried it. I'll try and make time, but right now my focus is elsewhere. I hope you can understand. If I ever need sanity, I'll use that. Fine. Okay. What can I craft? Anything else? No. Alright, save. I have, but now I can like go around the other way. So until I get the triangle key, I cannot fully do it. That being said, I need to go back up the hill. Because if I can go back up the hill, then surely I can deliver my thingy to Victoria. Because, at least based on what I remember, I found one of the so-called keys. Right? And if I found one of the keys, maybe it's what Victoria is looking for. I have to be sure. I have to check. I have cleared this area before, but I'm just trying to see. Is there any other way I can get out of here? Oh ho! Alternate pathways. But none of them are what I want, so never mind. Is she alive again? Oh wait, this is the house where the dude was up there. I never cleared it. This is a memoir. I've consigned myself to death. My wife has turned my daughter dead. That witch in the church has killed nearly all my fellow men, but she's got another thing coming. The blacksmith has a plan. If only I were brave enough to assist his charge, so we have to free the blacksmith. Alright, come on, Nazgul. Fight me. Now that I know the formula, it's okay. Got this. You said wife and daughter turned. So that was either the wife or the daughter. Oh. I can go up on the roof. Interesting. Allows me to traverse this area. But for now, I've got to go murder his wife/daughter. Alright, anyway. That sounded almost coherent. Emerald. Okay, 3 gems. That should be enough for the man with the gold teeth. Out of my way, chair. Know your place. Heretic. Yeah, the poorly made keys for freeing the blacksmith dude who's trapped. But for now, using the rooftops, I'm just wondering, where can I go? It showed me an eye icon like somebody noticed me, but where? Who? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, I need to head back up and out. There's still many houses to explore, but I need to start right at the very top. So the main thing here will be go back up, see if I can deliver the thing to Victoria, and see if there's anything there that can help us, because she said it's something to do with the key. Whatever. So there's a long way to go around this entire winding road. Save. More bandages. More lockpick. Now I have 3 lockpicks. She's just sitting here reading. After everything.
Not quite the expected adventure, right? How can I help? What have you found? Delightful. And you've collected them with your bare hands. How charming. They are definite. Go on. Ask me questions. Irwin Brasco. Go on.
Okay, wait. Maybe I need to have the key in my inventory. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna bring this out, and the emerald I will bring to the guy a little later.
You
First,
clearly have not lost your expeditionary skill.
What are you
A copy
reading?
I made of Stanley's upcoming book, Kingsport Folktales. Do not tell him I did such a thing. Somehow the ink has bested the sea. The problem is Stanley's penmanship. Absolutely atrocious.
I think you'd like to investigate
How
these
well
tablets.
You still know me after all this time. Thinking on old studies, I believe the keepers closed the gate with a living seal. Yes, they would have gradually died, but such a leeching ritual is powerful. Hate and suspicion, mostly for the Brascos. That'll possibly. Resentment ran deep. He was convinced.
Okay, so it doesn't actually do anything, but it just gives you like some storyline. Okay, cool. I'll put the 3 gems in my inventory and I'm gonna store that for now. Let's save and head back down. The character design and style is nice, but it's just a little bit janky, that's all. If it were not so janky, I think I'd be okay with it. Anyway, we gotta get back to exploring the town. Each of these places and locations, they're worth something. Can't get past this, so don't think there's a way into that house, which is fine. Left leads us into this house. But is there any through road here? No. There's no through road that leads out to the mines area. Can't destroy this barrel yet, so I can't get through or past. Which means that we are mostly stuck in this town style area. Okay, so I believe clearing the town would be the best. That's how I ended up there. Okay. So I'm going to try and take the long road around because it makes more sense to me. Yeah, I feel like they did a lot of things well here, but it's just janky. If it were not so janky, it wouldn't be a problem. Ah, but look. Going back has its privileges. Found some scrap metal. Oh, yuppie. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, I think it's intended, but it just adds to like... It adds a little bit of frustration, not gonna lie. Oh, wait, guys, there's a basement. I've been hearing the stories from you all saying I host evil in my basement and that I'm partly to blame for this mess. Shame on you all and your fear, desperate for blame. So let me prove that I have no part and Kingsport will still be doomed without me. This incendiary mixture will absolve me. Okay. I think the dude burned something in his basement. Let's go down there. Oh shit, I think the dude just burned. Yo, Zombolino just burned himself to death, man. Lockbox of golden teeth. Hey, don't be running out of fuel on me now. Can you imagine one of these things comes to life? Eh? Wouldn't that be scary? I mean, all I have to do is block and parry, but still. Okay, there was nothing important in the basement, so we explored that too. I have a loose idea of where I've been and where I need to go. But the main issue for me now is I need to know all of these houses by heart. Okay, so here, this is the house where I came down. So if you come down via the other trail, this is where you end up. There were some people in cages. That's a little bit scary. Alright, so taking a look at the back area. Now this house.
Impossible. There's no way the phones are live.
What the hell? The dreaming soldier, the tainted explorer. Good day. Isn't Kingsport quaint? A marvelous seacoast and the buildings antediluvian. You're the one who called my father's house. I told you you'd find me, and here you are amidst the chaos. You need an ally. Let's say you are an ally. What's this about? The thread is woven and cannot be cut. But maybe it can be rerouted. Doom or doom, yet one tinted with chance. The soldier and the red mist can choose. But enter they must. Okay. So I can choose, but enter I must. So what is that telling me? Enter what? The phone is silent, huh? Well, I guess that's that then. Candles I can light.
What I'd give for some fish and chips and a pint. Don't think, Jack.
Fish and chips and a pint, huh?
Hello? Jack? Ludicrous, I recall. But I was correct. Anyhow, just grand. I've something beneath that house. The festering core. The origin. I feel like you. Return to the safe house when you get a chance. I'm good. Astounding, even. Irwin Brasco owned it.
So the phone I can use to call Victoria anytime. What? Guys, are you seeing that? There's something down there. Locked. Out of my way, chair. Out of my way, crates. Oh, look at this. A human skull. Open. I don't know what this human skull is for, but it has to serve a purpose. So let's find out what that purpose is. Beyond the Vale of Kingsport. Okay. Can't get through there. Alright, I'll keep you here for now, wooden crate. I don't know where you'll become useful, but you never know. Wait, there's a place to save here? Bird skull?
For the love of... Why do people tamper with such horrors?
Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. I'ma save my game. New recipe discovered. This is a terrible, terrible idea. The human skull is downstairs. I cannot open 2, I can open 3. To whoever the boss sends, I'm chasing down scavs, who have taken back that safe we confiscated there, brewing and peddling unsanctioned drugs. This was written by an arbitrator. Had one of them cornered, the little freak spat at me. Even after beating it, said the code is invisible to your small mind. Search the damn ugly yellow house from top to bottom. How can it be invisible? The addiction's talking, probably. So some kind of scab gunners got a hold of all this. I know where the human skull is. We just have to find the bull skull. Which means it's in one of those rooms. After we get the final key. Maybe it summons a hidden boss or something. There it is. I should have left. The stupid council convinced me to stay. Apparently we are going to stop it spreading. Idiot. The younger Brasco said his brother's wife is dead, murdered. Now the soft ass. Hey, Jonathan. Wants to help us. Took murder to bring him sense. I'm waiting for word. Good thing Frank is still here. Right. I guess he must be Frank, but not Castle. Horn skull. This is going to go well. Save. Okay, guys, if I summon a hidden boss and I die, it's not my fault, okay? What the? Frank? Another stranger who comes to our world. Who are you? A waste of a question. I've been watching you and I have my own question you will answer. Go on. The witches. I know you've dallied with them. Does your mortal heart loathe them? Loathe is a strong word. I mean, I'm unsure. I know they're dangerous, but they've been corrupted, twisted into beings of malice with no humanity left. What if there's still something in them? What does pity win you? What if there's still something in them? Fool, you'll come to your senses soon. Take leave, mortal. Okay, well, I guess Frank... Oh. A tablet. Frank can use magic, apparently, which is great. But there's also another key down there. Let's go down. Maybe the door will open. I don't have the triangle key, so that was not the key itself. That was just an extra. Right, well, we found 2 of the tablet items. Easier than I thought, eh? Should I just hop out the window then? Come on. Don't die from fall damage. Okay, phew. Okay. So. That was alright. Now we go south. Herb. South. And from the south down into the east. God, this is a little bit wild and weird, but I'm gonna go with it. Can't really complain, can I? Okay, let's see. All right, let's go. through the house. This one also needs the triangle key, doesn't it? So all these doors will need the triangle key, which is completely fine.
It's a dash chilly out here, wouldn't you?
Okay. I could still buy the sledgehammer for 180, but I'm not ready yet. I think I'm good for now, good sir. Okay, save game. What is my new recipe? Splint. Ah, I can craft these now. So instead of just bandages, I can make splints. Lovely. I'll save these healing items just in case. You never know. Let's make some more. Make another set of splints, eh? Something to use the planks for. But I'll save them for now. Okay, the 2 tablets are here. I'll save the medicinal storage. And all these throwing bottles are hilarious. I love the sound of the gramophone. Actually, very helpful in keeping me aware. So there's no real way through for now. Although I'm sure there might be a way eventually. But for now, there's nothing. Okay, so we've checked this area. Let's go back out and around. And no way here either. Oh my god, the jank. You know, I think about it. I know this is an indie game, but if only they hadn't made it so janky, like, I think it has some serious potential. Honestly, it's a lot of fun, and I'm kind of actually enjoying the storyline. Like, the storyline actually makes me intrigued. So I don't feel like, you know, I'm wasting my time. Oh. Well, now this path is open. Coolio. Which means I can now access this other area too. Okay, let's go through here. And then we'll go across to this side. This house is boarded up. The question is why. I mean, they probably boarded it up because the house was so janky. Anyway, let's save him. I've got the key here. Free him. Feels swell to be out of them bonds. Agatha thought she could twist my fate to her will. Hag's a fool. I have little, but take this. And now I must ask for your help once more. Greed and desperation. Agatha, the witch, summoned to the madness, I imagine. She enchanted these chains so I couldn't perish. Eternal punishment. Doesn't hurt to hear it. Bethan, my love. Now that I'm free, I fear for her safety. Agatha, this madness, she needs to hide. I'd go myself, but my legs are so weak. I don't think anywhere's safe. Safety together. Tell her to go to the gumshoe shack right of the mansion. Bethan will need convincing your friend, though. She's difficult. Agatha tried to convert her. Where could she be? She felt safer away from the trees, maybe the other edge of town. So Bethan is a witch. Understand, she looks like them, but she's still my Bethan. She's a soldier. Can you remember anything to convince her? 11:30 Luna. It was the time we used to secretly meet. And then our wedding vow. If I can remember, she must. Tell me more about this Bethan. I trust her. She's my wife, or to be. If she returns again, I know I haven't doomed her. Right. Let's hear it. The witch Agatha has twisted our women. My Bethan is under a spell, has been the one torturing me, but I know she's still inside there. I'm not sure they can be saved. Can you enlighten me about what's happening? Look at the state of me. Sheer insanity has populated the hometown. I kept my fire and my metal. The miners delivered tales, what they spun below. Did the miners speak of anything more? Bizarre sleep. I myself never dreamed, but these men, fragments of lands beyond sanity. Lucky they live off the main. That kind of talk goes straight to the bin in Arkham. Okay. Damn. What happened to you? A heartless wench, Agatha Mason. She murdered many, so I headed to dispose of her. Instead, she wanted to talk. No chance. These hands of mine, I was so close. She forced me to forge my own bonds as punishment. Not my finest work, I'll say. What's the deal with this Agatha? During the madness she just emerged, the women and girls reshaped in her image, the men culled. She has built her coven upon their souls. Her power is vast but not absolute. Even she prayed before something greater, a desperate prayer. Do you know what the king's color is? It was a joke they made about Al's house. It was painted an awful yellow after a book character. Next door looked pitiful beside it. Okay. I'm gonna head back out. Okay, so 11:30 Luna. That's what will convince her. Maybe in the other side of town, yeah? But we still have to go further. So this is the awful yellow color, the king's color. Comes with a rag, apparently. This is the yellow house. So further on downward and to the right. Past the blacksmithy. This was the other house. And this is the long house. So even further down below. Down. Ooh, that scared the shit out of me. Further down there then. Okay. We're about to explore the unknown, I guess. Well, nothing to it but to do it, eh? Ah, wait, a new talent. Okay, I am probably going to need some more occult skill level, so let's start so I can actually understand these things. Okay, I now have an occult skill level of 3. If I recall, there was a totem around here. This door is blocked. Let's go around. This is where I found that Doggerino. And the crate. So that's why the door was blocked. Aha! I can now inspect the totem. The boon is unveiled somewhere near the rocks. So there will be additional loot. A boat. What's the rocks? Well, if I find it, I'll know where to look. This is where our ship crashed. But this is not the right location. And I can't smash the windows, unfortunately. I wish I could. Be a lot easier if I could. Oh, man. LOL. I died. Damn. This means I have to go back to where I saved. That's pretty uncool. But didn't realize there was extra gold teeth in here. Okay, that means I have to recraft the damn splints. Alright. Well, that's fine. You win some, you lose some, right? This means that now, so I cannot go inside the water, which kind of annoys me a little bit. So let's now head back out. This. Nothing inside here, so I don't care about this. Now I have to go to the bear in the big blue house, which was down there. Blacksmith over here. Get the sinner card, get a cult. Got a key here, free him, talk, proceed. Doesn't hurt to hear it. Okay, good. Okay, all the dialogue is resolved. Now, just so I don't have to do that again, I'm gonna save one more time. So I've agreed to go and find Bethan for him, which I'm totally cool with. So let's save one more time. And talents. We're gonna have to get adept now. Okay. And now I have 3 skill in occult, which is great. Now I'm gonna head back to the shack. This totem requires 4. Impossible for now. Unless I find some other way to increase my occult skill, but that's fine. Okay. Let's open. Inspect the occult totem. The boon is unveiled. So if I ever find that particular house, I'll be able to collect the boon, which is nice. Okay, so the water is like so frozen cold that that's what's actually causing me problems. Okay. Yeah, this is the place of the man who died. This is where we showed up. This was the area of the shipwreck. Well, it's fine.
The fabled Kingsport. Already riding with strength. The fabled Kingsport. Already riding with strangeness.
Okay, so there's no way here, which is fine. I want to go all the way there and then around. This is the blacksmithing house. But there's more to it, I believe. Up here. Scrap metal. Nice. Okay. Up. I loosely remember that this was the trail being defended by the dogs. Freaking plague hound! What the hell? How come this one had 4 hit points? That's crazy. That is so nutty. He was not supposed to have 4 hit points. Last time I killed him, he only had 2. Did I get weaker or something? Guess I better make good use of this. Chasing dreams. Wow, I'm skipping in the lilac fields every time I close my eyes. The sap is a miracle. Yellow lotus coined and discovered by Dr. Mary Sims. I must relax. My heart cannot take this excitement. I've almost finished my book, Chasing Dreams. Philippe has stolen a key part of my work. There was a single tussle over my book, resulting in torn pages and a torn heart. Jealousy has always worn him. I'll sneak into his warehouse when I feel well. Science cannot be stopped. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if I can succeed. Okay. The boon is unveiled. What is this? Ooh.
Within.
Not quite the expected. Hysterical. Irwin Brasco owned a trip. What have you found? Delightful. They are go on.
Okay, so what I need to do is bring out this piece. I'll store the teeth for now. But I want to ask her about this new thing.
Not quite the expect. What have you found? They are definite. Go on. Ask me questions. How well you still know me. The door was a concealment spell. This tablet holds fear, raw and wriggling. He was terrified of the man in the possibly Charles, the eldest brother. He owned the house.
So the kid Frank must have been hiding from whatever. So the tablet was filled with fear and whatnot, they said. Well, interesting enough. Where's the so-called gift? The boon. I do not see it. I need to go back to that thing and find out where it is. Interesting, though, that I found a way back up. No, there's a different one. Each so-called oddity has its own location. So there was one that was near water. There's one that I believe is nearby here. Ah, here it is. So you see, this one is showing me an area whereby there's a tree, it's hidden, there's a roof, and then there's this fence. So there must be a roof near the fence. A yellowish roof. Don't know where it could be. But it's certainly not here because there's a roof and a tree hiding it. This looks like it could very well be it. Nay. Doesn't seem so. Shame. Okay, well, that's one thing. I'm sure I'll be able to find it later. But there must be a roof. Like, if there's no roof next to it, that's probably the issue. Okay. Yeah, just playing this indie survival horror game. It's actually not bad. Like, genuinely, I'm kind of liking it. I just wish it wasn't so super janky, you know? I understand that jank is very normal with indie games, but I feel like they could have done better with this. Still, it's not bad.
Brascos. Never heard of them. At least not in England.
Okay, so I can't get into so-called Brascos here. And the pathway down, difficult. They say there's a pathway through here, but it doesn't really look like it. Not unless I were to use a crate or something, so I need a way to get into this house. Heard some combat-like noises. If only there was a way. I need a crate. If I could find a crate would allow me to just hop, skip, step, and jump. But I don't know where I might find one. Is this a crate? Huzzah! This is far from Souls-like in my personal opinion. Well, would you look at that? Look at who just succeeded. Me. The magnificent moi. Good. Now I have a pathway back. This allows me into the inn. Gold teeth. Okay, the witch is upstairs. She's in the room on the right. So what's in the room on the left?
This is madness. Nothing about this is remotely normal.
Whoa, Brasco just offed himself, yo. Sinner's card. Okay, I can unlock a new talent. Let's see. Brawler, fighter. Huh, don't need that. Don't need to worry about insanity for now. Health restoration's all good. I should increase my lockpicking skills. Those employed by Brasco is limited to the excavation in the mines are required to sign and commit to zero communication of said activities. This is corporate secrecy, and those employed shall reap benefits once all is complete. Once what is complete? The black? You Brascos damned us all with the gullet of the shadow of the abyss. What is beneath should have remained so. Well, I guess that's why he hung himself. Well, guys. She sounds vicious, doesn't she? Shall we? Hello?
A tablet. It makes me dizzy. I'm sure Victoria will have a theory. Dead at your own desk, huh? A pitiful end for a man.
I had a dream once to sit behind my own desk. A part of me knew that digging deeper was a bad idea. He always had a nasty streak, we both do, but something changed in him. I could see it, and his own wife saw it too late. I was too late. I'm dying, but my secret study paid off. Elder brother, we can both have secrets, many. She chose you in life, but maybe she'll choose me in death. Ah, he was in love with his brother's wife. First aid kit.
Jack, how can I assist? Truly, come back and we shall...
Yeah. Found the damn tablets for you, Victoria. From the mist brings the end. Okay, good to know. What? Where is she? Okay, I'm gonna try. There must be a way up there. Because I can hear her. But I don't know how to get up there. Ah, maybe from this room instead. But alright, let's try lockpicking. Okay, here we go. Got it. Got everything. Nice. Okay. Still don't have the triangle key, but wire coil. I have lots of materials. Look at the jank, ladies and gents. Look at the jank. This is some max level jankiness. Oh man, the jank. I think I might have enough for the sledgehammer. The question is, should I... Oh. The boon is unveiled. Top of the house is a chimney. But that's fine. Nice to at least be able to succeed on some of these checks. Hey. Let's try. Alright, first I can take out some of these and make splints, which is good for healing. The herbs I don't have to think about too much. I could buy the sledgehammer now if I wanted to. Let's put away more of these. Chasing dreams. The tablets I'll bring out later. Full first aid kit, not gonna think too hard about it. I should be able to construct all these splints. Oh, wow, so the first aid kit is like massively massive. Okay. Noted. I guess I'll stockpile some of these. The sedatives also won't fit, so I'll just keep them in my storage chest for now. Maybe I'll just stockpile bottles here. I know they're thrown as a distraction, but I never need to distract anybody. Okay, these are all the materials I've got. Great, let's build a bunch of splints. Craft, 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 craft. And these splints will stay here just in case I ever need to heal. Okay, got it. And the scrap metal and wire coil, I can leave it be. Now, let me also take out the gold teeth.
Such a
I want to buy the sledgehammer. Thank you. Good. Now I'm gonna store the gold teeth. And then the sledgehammer will take the place of the sickle. The sickle, I'm sure, is a faster weapon, but sledgehammer. Right, I use the axe for most things, but if I ever need to knock something down, sledgehammer. It said there was a boon location, but well. This was the previous occult totem. Oh Jesus, that actually scared me for a second. Ah. The jank is so real in this one area. Okay, so we've explored most of this. Now the only real thing is how to get around and out to that side. It could be that we have to go up to that mansion. I think that that's what this exploration is leading up to. So let me go see if my thought form was right. On a house somewhere with a chimney, there's a box. It does happen. You know, you think you know what you're doing, and then boom, jump scared. The house on the hill is this way. Yeah, this thing doesn't allow you through.
Surprised you haven't been savaged or turned into something else.
Anyway, let's head back and see what the tablets do. I wasn't planning on going too long. I got some other stuff that I need to do, so I'll probably end soon. But this has been interesting so far. Give me a moment, though. Itchy eyeball. Forgive me for my itchy eyeball. Alright. Storage. Now. 1, 2, 3.
Not quite the expected event. And? Is the gate yawning with open arms? Come on. How well you dreams of conflict. Thoughts of hushed jealousy.
A murder of
brother
unspoken
changed.
love.
A murder of unspoken love.
On a
Where
dead
was
man's
it?
desk, the building was Brasco's.
Irwin, the younger brother. He was grieving over someone that wasn't his. The thought, what have you found? What draws your curiosity?
Nothing. Okay, so now we have all 3 tablets. Let's go unlock it. Come on, this should work. Well, should in theory. Let's go touch it. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Hey, the gates are unlocked.
A fitting host for the unknown.
Dudes had a car. These guys were rich. See, can I unlock this yet? No. Fair. I think whatever we need is definitely going to be in this mansion. The sound of the wind is getting hella strong. I'm trying to see if any of these areas are where the boon I received. Whoa, that growth is all over the house. Okay, whatever the hell it is. There's some serious heresy going on here. Okay. It must be on that side of the mansion. Well, let's go. No sense in thinking about it, right? Let's just enter the mansion. Either we die or the enemy dies. One of the two. Let's find out. Whoa, there's a dude.
What is this?
You. No. No.
Oh. Dude just Thanos snapped us out of existence and now it's a black screen. Okay, I got my hands. I'm back here again. Oh. Okay. Escape from the unknown.
Again. I can feel something.
I can't break these yet. There's something else. Keep going. You've slumbered for too long. What in the shit is this? Wake it up. That's Lovecraftian for sure. Look at this. Look at this piece of crap. Give it to me. Beast heart. Okay, learn how to scry. Time to follow the path. I see.
Two tracks beating at once. I can feel you now.
So this is why I need to restore my sanity. Such yegons are covered. I'm gonna eat the fungus first. I got mushrooms, man. I'm ready.
My mind and these trials. Though I no longer feel alone.
Though I no longer feel alone. That's weird, man. That's weird. What's this? Bear, cat, bird. Bear. Cat. Must find bird. This must be bird. Door is open. The way is shut. It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it. The way is shut. This is simple platforming. You're joking. It's like my character's vision is blurring more. Almost at the precipice. Well, what's this? There's the man. Dismal man. My friend, welcome. This meeting of ours has tantalized me for a long time. What is hellscape? You could name it a nightmare, but what if a dream? And what if a dream is not a dream, but a living consciousness among the stars? Victoria, where is she? Excuse me. In safekeeping. Our goals cavort, Jack. You and I are not foes. Even her, with the hair of her mother and the arrogance of her sire. You knew her parents. The father cast his way the blame for the Kingsport state, a weak vessel, a misjudgment. No more, his expiration was always carved. Let's focus on you, Jack. So what goals do we share? The cosmic beyond waits for the black day to consume this world, its appetite bound. But unlike them, I don't desire such. I offer chance to untether the girl, Kingsport, the world from tragic enslavement. Tell me then, what do you expect? What is this black day? Inevitable. The maw between ajar and it waits to yawn, yet their dominion we can unleash. Why do you want to prevent this? The truth. I adore chaos and am rather fond of your world's penchant for absurdity. Ants are no fun if enthralled. Tell me then, what do you expect? Enslaved to the dark house, I cannot fetch the halves of the curious relic. Enforce our reunion, and I shall mirror it with your own. Where would I find them? What do you need these relics for? Why does anything need anything? It plays a part, the only way to enact our version of the reckoning. That heart, what did it do? Awakened, something seeded years before as a test of our future. Not many of your ilk can withstand it, the Kingsport displays. What do you mean years before? Spontaneity, Jack. You lack it in abundance. I'll not ruin the mystery, but I've had my eye on you. Where would I find them? That seer may be inclined to guide you. He rather likes the threads in order. I personally prefer a little chaos. Alright, but if you harm her, in times of war it's inexcusable to fire on your comrades. Be seeing you, soldier. No, we aren't done here. No! And thus I was sent directly to the Shadow Realm. What's this?
Wonders he does, yet the wanderer he is not.
So there's now a seer that just sits here and talks mystical crap at you. Alright. I see how it is. Okay, well, ladies and gents, I think that would bring us to the end of this. I should go find a safe spot, but you know, I really got to say thank you very much today for joining me, despite the fact that it had to be a no-cam stream due to the weirdly odd optimization of this.
It calls to me.
But yeah, thank you all. It's very interesting doing this. Oh, Stallion Detective Pistol.
A snubby, huh? Normally only see these held by cops.
Let's see, got a gun now. Spotted the old man speaking to Bottles for hours. Need to listen. Bottles again. Got close, but no mention of Stash. Almost spotted me. No sign of him today. Getting boat to Arkham to update WF. Will return to research. Next entry is not faded. Startling fresh. Boat crash. Return to chaos. Going to find his stash. No sign of old man. Likely dead. Finding a way over there. You can hear things just constantly whispering to you, can't you? Okay, the question is there ammo? There is an ammo count. Okay, screw that. I will use melee. It's nice to have a pistol, but I think I'll stick with melee. For the most part. G plus B. This must be the shack. I see. So if we find the girl, this must be the shack. I probably will not. I don't have a desire to continue. I'm just doing this out of obligation. But if the dev decides to support me more, then I might do it. I mean, I do like games like this, but the jank honestly makes it hard. And also, my face is kind of my branding, so I will have to resist the temptation. Besides, there's other games I want to check out, and honestly, this is not fully enticing enough to
recover from this, if not madness,
to make it something I'll play regularly, even to finish the story. I like playing story type games, but there's just too much jank for me to make this entertaining. And for me, I guess entertainment value is probably one of the most important things. I'm just trying to find a save location so that I can, like, have it for another time.
Focus, Jack, focus. Damn, it's cold.
Okay, so that was a very icy place that we cannot access just yet. Because even if we do access it, it's super windy and icy cold. Yeah, I don't mind, like, playing around with new things just to, like, give feedback or experiment around. But yeah, like I said, definitely, unless the devs were willing to stump up more, I don't foresee this being something that I could do on a regular basis. Okay. The question is, how the heck do I get to the other side? I see only one way through. Okay, let's see if I can make it. Ooh. Medicinal powder. Where cool was this? Cures poison and hypothermia. All right. Let's try it. Come on, please succeed. Damn it. Alright, one more try. Come on. I've got a lockpicking skill of 3. Yeah.
Why I hate mines. Why I hate mines. They need better legislation. Like back home.
Well, I'll come back up here when I further increase my lockpicking skills. Still, that wasn't bad. If only I could craft some more lockpicks, which I'm sure I will. Okay, see right there, the jank? Because I want to be able to explore and enjoy, you know? But the jankiness just makes it very, very difficult. So I do hope that, because either way this game is in early access, I do hope that that they will improve on it before its actual release to the public, because there's no way a game like this will fly. People are often are already actually too mad about the fact that most games release in an unoptimized state. So developers have a duty to always make things better. And I pray that they will, because if they don't, well, there's going to be problems. I'll tell you that much. Alright, this looks like a safe house or a safe location. Got it. I can occasionally be a clever man.
Ooh, it smells off. Oily almost.
Smells off and oily, huh? That ain't good. Wow, I cannot open this door. It requires a lockpicking of 8. How? Hello, Lucy. Unfortunately, just about to end. But welcome. Hey, wait. Beast? Can you understand me?
Hungry. Chew your clammy flesh. That's a no.
I'm not going to hurt you, I promise. Well, damn, I guess that's no use. Stream's alright. Not too bad. This door is blocked, so how am I supposed to get to town? Or is it the mines? Do I have to go through the mines? Okay. I was trying to find a nice save spot. But this was a very interesting game to play. Basically, this indie horror survival game is on discount on Steam. It's early access, but it's a bit janky, I do have to say that. That being said, they gave me a chance to play it. They asked if I'd play it. I said, okay, no problem. So I did. Not too bad. Like, it's fun, but the downside is just the jank right now. Okay. Okay, the sledgehammer can two-shot, but I have to perfect guard first. The ledger. Take the gold teeth. Gold teeth is a currency in this game. Mr. Elias Bishop, payment 400. Lady Eleanor Blackwood. Dr. Watley. Take the mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. Mushrooms are good for your sanity. I will eat these mushrooms. Now, this might seem contrary to actual proper belief, but you know what? Yeah. Let's eat the mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. Eat the mushrooms.
I hate mines. The trenches were bad enough.
This guy's clearly a soldier with PTSD. Okay, I can now make revolver ammo. Let's see if I can get through this door. Come on, work. No! Darn, I have to look for a workbench. Nah, it wasn't poisonous at all. Oh my god, this is a safe spot here. I could have save scummed. Alright, nice. Okay, guys, we're gonna do the scummy thing. Just one last hurrah before we end this. Snicky, snicky. Just a room with some extra stuff, I guess. Because if you succeed at the lockpick isn't used. Anyway, I'm sure the mushrooms were not poisonous. I have full faith in myself. Alright, thank you guys. This was absolutely a stunning time. It was very interesting getting a chance to see all this and play this game. Alright, unfortunately, I do have to say that the game itself is fairly janky. So they have a long way to go to polish it up. But thank you guys. This was an impromptu stream and you guys made it fun. So thank you, and I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow for Dark Tide. And of course, Crystal of Atlan will be in the evening because it is Monday. All right? Thank you very much, and I'll see y'all next time. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone, and thank you for attending my surprise stream.